they've got to win, otherwise they're going home.
This definitely does look like a melee nightmare. If the Timbersaw isn't able to just go crazy, they get pipes and stuff like that and able to withstand versus all of this. Because, yeah, honestly, it's not even just Venom and Underlord, right? It's Disruptor and Techies too. Like, these heroes are absurd versus all these melees. And they're starting off as a kind of a tri-lane up here.
Okay. Right
off the bat. It is spotted. Ollie, he'll be seen.
Sure. Playing it careful. It does not want to get caught out by some sort of first blood attempt by Talon.
I wonder how Ogre support is, too. I haven't seen this one played at all here at this tournament, so I'm looking forward to see what wayusmile is going to be able to do to try to withstand and protect the lane for Shiro.
Run down, jabs a little bit. Yeah, we'll see how well sort of he's able to trade against these two.
I think the lanes across the board, though, all things considered, like besides just looking at matchups once we get into the mid game and stuff like that, I feel like LGD this time put themselves in a much better laning position. I feel like last game they did have, you know, they had like two very weak lanes in particular, where the Tinker versus the DK, and then they had this Brewmaster starting off low versus a very strong lane. The Talon can set up. Fine. Trouble.
Yeah, they can keep chasing.
A grenade and a sticky grenade.
It's going down. They can look for the deny, but they won't be able to find it. As first blood falls into the hands of Jabs. And a solid game one. And alive is Shiro. Another bomb's going to get thrown out. Shiro, he wants to find the kill. He's not going to get it. Nope. Q's going to live. I mean, it's such
another Gale.
It really is such a frustrating lane to play into. It's got to feel rough. You know that everything rests on this game. If you're bringing the first one, Shiro's in trouble. He's very, very dead here. TPs are coming in, but Shiro's gone. See if they can at least punish Jabs. They're going to try with a jump forward there from Q. They're going to lose more at PSG.LGD. wayusmile's going to get taken out of the bomb, thrown the Weird Planet. All three heroes going down. You do not want to come to this lane. No. It used to be like the 20% or something.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
At least your jungling at level 4 is better than jungling at level 4 in the last patch.
23.
See ya. They may have more stuns this time around with the draft, but not in that.
They can't avoid Q. Wards up immediately. See Zeal.
Yeah, they know. The bomb down. Fiendskate is coming in as well. They'll drop the static storm.
Run away.
Goodbye, Zeal.
This is going to be a lot of magic damage.
Hey, they'll smoke up and walk into this.
Okay. Ollie.
Think about going up into the high ground. And we'll lay down the Thunderstrike and the Firestorm. wayusmile able to walk it off.
Middle tower is under attack.
The rest of PSG.LGD poking from the side.
Q. Try
to jump in to finish the kill off it. He can get it. Put the mindset down and he'll find it. Q able to jump up, still takes down wayusmile.
Q, I mean, this is one of his most played heroes for a reason. Super confident on it. 406. Love how aggressive he's playing.
Beyond the tower hit. Set up there into the Gale. It's going to be another pickup for Talon that can set up, allow them to push this tier 1 tower down.
Yeah, good Venom, of course, versus these pesky wards.
Trying to get for the setup, but they won't get it immediately. They can go for the glimpse back. And into the static storm.
Big damage.
It is a lot of damage. And far too much.
Another one.
Timbers to survive through. They'll turn over to wayusmile. They should be able to get both of them here.
Absolutely.
I mean, it really is just so much. Any sort of catch, and then they just click all the buttons, press all the spells. It will kill anyone on the screen.
I mean, Dragonim's already undisrupted.
I mean, it's going to be one of the fastest times we've seen.
Probably one of the fastest if he keeps up at this rate. Why? And he might just... He's just going to die.
23 can finish him off over the illusions.
This is brutal.
That's great.
Pushing in 2 lanes at the same time constantly. And yeah, they're on the prowl. Smoke. Nothing to say, shows himself for a second. He has no BKB. Very vulnerable. Go. He's hiding. He's going to try to claim a wisdom, but they're all on top of him.
If you see him,
he's in trouble. He's looking pretty dead.
Any sort of catch, and it's going to do it every time. It's just so much damage, you can't live through it. Even if you're a Timber. Setting up for a fight.
Who they can find. Playing around vision.
This is pre-BKB though, I'm sure.
It is. Can't be risky. They're on Jabs.
The fight without Planet. And indeed, they get the kill on Jabs. See if they can try and push for more. Turn with the shockwave onto Ollie, but backup's coming in for Talon. PSG.LGD, they're going to keep going forward. Nothing to say. Then with the Timber chain, Chakra connection onto Ollie. And the Makoto, Q, and 23, they are around. They'll hold him down.
My lord.
Bring him down so low, so quickly. There's nothing to say. He's got to be heavy on the retreat. But the vision's there. They get the glimpse back. Nothing to say. We'll go down once again. They get Jabs.
I mean, even the pipe on Zeal, it's like it feels like he does need BKB completely this game too.
And time to do some torment.
Ollie, careful. Ollie.
As a support, they're going to try and get in and take this fight around this. And they might be forced to. They get the skewer back on Makoto.
Big one.
Pretty deep here. They've got him.
Shiro,
23
BKB.
tries to save him with the song, but BKB was already there from Shiro, so Shiro could continue to kill off Makoto.
They know BKB's on cooldown. Shiro's a free kill if they find him.
He didn't use his God Strength though, so God Strength would still be there. But indeed, the lack of BKB could be the overwhelming issue for Shiro.
He'll just die. The magic damage is going to be overwhelming.
He's going to go for the TP out. But Q, he puts a stop to it. And they're going to be able to get the grab onto the Ogre as well. They'll be able to go for two of them. And Talon, as soon as they lose that earlier fight top, they just straight back in. Q picks up another double.
7-0.
How's Ollie doing on that? $500 for the growth. He's going to be so close. So likely to be there for the next fight. So obviously PSG.LGD will have seen him, building up. Going to be pretty wild.
They can get the back line. It's all important.
He's preparing.
Sees him. Delivers.
Nothing to say. He's trying to lead in on this. Shiro watching from the side.
Yes. Feeling confident with
Going in
BKB.
again. Gonna hold him back for now. He's got to have the backup coming in to help him out. Put the BKB. He's still trying to commit in onto Makoto. Bring Makoto down low.
Jabs.
Tim can finish him off. Another Shackle's there, but the song, it's out. Nothing to say. Was able to finish up the kill.
They're dipping.
They'll back off.
Be able to reset and jump inside of these fights. Why You Smile gets a headband on top of his Philly. He's queuing up Hex, so Recover Outlet is definitely starting to kick in. Very impressive. Talon, they're constantly sticking together. Trying to find some type of window here to blow open another kill.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
He's coming in.
Dire's
Brings back, and we'll commit to take him down. And of course, with the farm, the 23, as they do it very quickly, they've got the song set up. See if Ollie wants to follow up with the Static Storm on this one. It's an axe. So there'll be no chance for any items to come out here. Shiro's save, but Shiro's in from the side. Nothing to say goes down. Shiro turns towards 23. Immediate buyback here from Nothing to Say.
23's in trouble.
They're in with the stun. The evasion is giving him some survivability. 23. He pops these illusions. He's trying to juke it out.
How is he out?
He's getting away. He's out juking them, but they've got vision upon him again. He's still escaping there. The kinetic field holds him back. The great escaping from 23. He's out of there. How? Between the illusions. The glimmer. Was it glimmer coming in? Who was that? It was Jab.
I think it was Jabs.
Jabs with the glimmer. Bails him out.
What?
And 23 gets away.
But we're seeing... My goodness. Talon looking to strike back here. BKB still on cooldown.
23's
in.
For it.
He's on Zeal.
He's in on a Zeal.
Zeal's down.
Goodbye. Another kill here for 23. They can get the push going now. No Magnus for 50 seconds.
And they get a glimpse. They're looking for it. Ollie can't quite find it. 23 might run to the
Heading
base
up to high ground, and it's going to be enough to give them vision. They drag by Why You Smile. Another kill for Talon. And at the same time, they're bringing in that mid-wave. They can look for the...
High ground claimed. The song combo is devastating as well. He's going to get caught.
High ground and Talon around it, but sure, he's going to jump in. He's going to be immediately able to delete Q. Now with the BKB goes straight, they're going to look for more. Up and dodge! Oh my goodness, he dodges the RP! Zeal is going to try and change with the render of this BKB to kill 23 up, but the static storm comes out. 23 is falling low. He's back alive somehow. Finally, they take 23 out. Makoto is attempting to turn towards Shiro, and if it actually gets punching through him, Makoto will be able to kill the spell off.
XTS is killing everyone.
They've lost the techies here. Q ball back, but this is a dieback on him. Makoto's also going to get left behind. He's going to try and get out through the Fiendscape, but he won't make it. As PSG.LGD, they'll still be able to take the fight, despite some of the flashy attempts from Talon, 23 in particular, to try and survive the jump. 3 dead on Talon.
Oh, and they've completely recovered everything in this game. Roche is back up in 15 seconds. They're going to be able to take it pretty damn fast on LGD as well. They do.
As aggressively as he did, just straight into the high ground up towards the twin gate. I mean, that's the one thing when you fight around this area. You know that if you jump up there, you're going to find someone.
It's initiations are everything.
Shiro, see him does it again. He does. Straight in onto Jabs. Complete. Ooh. Oh, they got the illusions. Oh, there with the RP, but Jabs gets deleted.
I mean, now they need to back away. That's BKB's used. Illusions.
And you like for 23 as well, getting this the Hex done. He'll have it for the next fight.
Everything is going to be about who jumps. It really does feel like it is. Roche says, bye-bye. It is time for me to move top.
Oh, chase him. Get through that twin gate. Don't let him get away.
LGD.
I mean, they do scan it out. Could have been quite comical if they were there a little bit sooner, but as it is, Talon, they'll have the space to take down Roach, get the Aegis and the cheese, and play the vision game, and sort of they're ready, kind of 23 with like the Hex precast onto one of these big initiators. It really caused some issues for PSG.LGD's job.
Yeah, and also let's see who gets this shard.
Past each other perfectly. Ollie, he found him! Fair play to them, to Ollie, for having the resilience to keep on hunting. And they will find Planet. Ollie might die for this. If he takes out the Spirit Vessel, he will, but he did his job there, Fog. He found him. You're ready to force these fights to survive. Still with a good amount of time left on the Aegis.
They're ready to jump.
They want to do something, but there's no disruptor. And 23.
He is playing very risky here.
He's so far from the team. And of course, he has got an underlord ready to back him up. And if anything, PSG, they're the ones scared of him. Or are they? They'll maybe realize, they're like, hey, you know what, guys? We can go back in on this.
Do they have the static storm in range?
I think it's just a song to back off, surely.
It looks like it is. Okay, I mean, LGD could look to jump this.
No song. Zero. Glimmer make the jump onto Jabs, but into the Glimmer, it's enough to allow Jabs to disengage. Shiro not able to full commit, and
Shiro.
That's the BKB and the God Strength used by Shiro.
If they get vision of him, there's going to be a big problem.
I mean, absolutely 23 just go straight back in. They've got the Hex opening here onto nothing to say. They start to throw the damage down on towards the Timbersaw. A bit tankier this time round. As he able to get out, they'll glimpse him back, but he'll put the BKB. He's not going to mess around, nothing to say. He wants to get out of here.
Oh, and they forced BKBs and God Strength.
And, I mean, they've got Static Storm up.
They've got everything
Song in 35 seconds. They'll have a window to go where PSG.LGD may not be ready for the full high ground defense.
They just got to watch the skewers. They're pinging it out
pinging out for Magnus.
Yeah, they're like, watch out. I think they're going to use Fiend's Gate to replenish Jabs here a bit. The skewer, not going to happen. Minefield sign, not really doing so much either.
Good trip back to base. What's this to pick up? Just refuel.
Just refuel mana. Jabs is low.
Get the mana up.
The AC also now picked up on the Underlord.
23 poking with the Hex.
Okay. Shiro waiting in the wings. 20 seconds dodge check, 35 BKB.
Song's up.
Magnus waiting for a skewer.
23 could look for an aggressive setup if he just wants to get in and Song.
Thinking about
He's going to do it. He's going to put the Song steal. He's in with the RP and the skewer back onto the two of them.
Song is perfect to defend
them.
They're
backing up. And if anything, Ollie's just been put in a position to get an easy strike. So late down on the left. They're going to go all in over the Hex is there. Look at the Hex up onto Shiro. Shiro has to back out of the side for now. Nothing to say though. He survives the complete attempt from Talon. They're attempting to bail out of this one. 23 BKB's TP's out. But there's something that the luxuries will not be there for both Q and Makoto as they get taken down.
On the side of PSG.LGD as well. Why? He has the Hex.
Yep.
They won 23.
Got eyes on him.
23's in trouble.
Gonna get the Song off. Committing with the BKB. I mean, 23 of course still decently tanky though. Use the RP as well. Ollie's stepping up. He's got the Stone Storm. He's gonna be able to keep 23 alive. Now they can turn. They get a Hex down.
Shiro trouble.
Shiro getting blasted. 23 commits it. They'll kill him. They're taking Shiro out.
No buyback.
Look towards Zeo. He gets glimpsed back to his death. 2 dead on PSG.LGD. This time round, Talon, they were prepared.
I think they thought that they would be able to do more damage to this Naga, but he is actually pretty damn tanky, even versus this Fed.
Yeah, he really, he got sort of what the BKB off right before they managed to get sort of connection. 23, he reacted perfectly.
He reacted perfect.
They went all on in him, they could not kill him, and now if they're ready to push in, it's Shiro, he does not have buyback.
He does not. He
and it's the same to be said here for this Ogre. Why is smart? He's dead for a minute.
Oh my god, and look, I mean, 23, the decision making now, it's back. Instantly buys a moon shard after that fight. I think he knows, they're like, he's like, they spent the gold. It's time for us to end the game.
Go all in.
Holy Talon. Look at, I mean, 23's feeling confident. They get one racks, they get the middle as well onto top.
They could take it all in, look for the Mega. Nothing to say. Planet and Zeo, what can they pull together? 3 of them. There's a Sagas call, but the Silence of the Roost, still a tough one to take out. Well, the Wisp gets laid down by Planet. Nothing to say, he's trying to get in aggressive. On to 23. I'm going down to about half HP, but the Song's back up. They can look to set up. They're going to go straight for Zeal. Static Storm's back up. They're looking down underneath the tier 4. Q jumps in. Zeal, he's going down. No buyback for him. 100 seconds out on the Magnus.
20 on Shiro.
Warrior Smart back in action. He's in immediately with the Hex. Over the wall 23, but he's deeping in for this one, and he's immediately going to be taken back out. As he's gone, they'll get the kill on Ollie. Fortification is up. At 23, he'll make the call to back off. Ends up TPing out of this one. But they respect the fact that Shiro, he's back in the game. Talon, they won't put... See if 23 feels fast on the fingers today. It's going to be. Definitely take the Aegis. Does he want the shard? You've got the potential, right, to just sort of lay them down at the same time. They don't have to be root up. Song of the Siren into kind of 2 split static storms.
And yes, trying to lead the charge. X.
They're cautious about how heavy they go on this team. So
he's got Bloodstone now too, so he's got big full heal elements. Lanes are going to slowly push in from the sides, bottom and mid.
Yeah, they've got to take these fights smart, and that does not include going in on a Timber.
No, not the target you want.
Being out without buyback.
Range charge 50. I mean, it depends on his positioning. It's going to have to be pretty perfect in order for him to save people versus the Song Static Storm. It's 1400 radius versus like 1000 radius of the cast range from Wind Waker with ult.
Jabs. Trying to get some sneaky play towards him around the back.
I mean, that's oh my god!
Goodness!
They see everybody!
They're grouped up big time only! He's headed over!
Oh my god!
They're going to be able to get the 3-man Static Storm in, trapping them and catching the big one, catching Shiro! He's out of the game!
They got
They're immediately coming in with a buyback, but now nothing to say. He's surrounded by Talon. He's trying to get out of this. What the BKB, the Shiva's got the Bloodstone. He's healing up a bit, but there's no zeal for this one. They've taken out Ollie, but Ollie, he's already done his job. He doesn't need to do anything more on this one. The buyback continue to fly out here from PSG.LGD. Shiro will put the BKB.
Damage.
Left towards Makoto, taking down one. Now look towards 23. 23 getting burned slow, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Are you smart planet? They'll look over towards Jabs. He'll get taken out. Can they do 23 a second time now off the Aegis? Put the BKB. He's going to go with the TP out. BKB, TP, 23. He'll make it out of there. I mean, PSG.LGD, they are able to strike back, but they have to spend 3 buybacks to
the Veno Ward to win the game.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, the Song obviously catches all of them, which is good.
Yeah, as potent of a support hero that he is at this late game stage.
GD to come back in here.
Heading over.
Roach does not die that fast at this point. It's incredibly tanky. They scout TS.
He can just throw himself in.
He is. It takes the Watcher in front of him.
He watch a play. Oh, jab. Oh my goodness, he's out with the BK. It's all time now. The Shiro. They've caught the 2 cores. Ollie, he's running with the 4. There's the Ecstatic Storm down on the boat. Nothing to say. And Shiro's going to get Wind Waker up into the air. If it's enough to save, and then it is straight back down into the head. Shiro's gone. He's got buyback seal. Get the RP up on them, 2 of them. Skewers across, but bringing Makoto down at 20.
Shiro's back.
Full HP. He's kiting out the side. Shiro jumps forward. Finishes on Makoto. 23. He'll TP out of there. Shiro, he gets glimpsed back to base.
Oh my.
And nothing to say.
Every call again.
So he can still finish off Jabs. Chasing out the Venomancer with the Shetsman's flying out. He'll find him. Jabs, he'll buy back.
Makoto does not have buyback. He's 150 gold short. This is actually huge. I mean, Planet, he's just recalling his buddies in constantly. Shiro buys back, gets recalled, gets glimpsed, gets recalled.
And they finish off Roche here, PSG.LGD.
There's a minefield sign.
Yeah, he's holding the area with this minefield sign.
Oh my god, Zeo takes like almost 2,000 damage.
You do not want to be walking into this pit, unfortunately, right now. If you're
PSG.LGD,
but Shiro's going to put the BKB. They're going straight for Ollie. Get rid of this disruptor. They'll get him. Ollie has the buyback, uses it straight away. Q, he's been found in the trees. Q, he'll jump up with the BKB there for Shiro. Charge, takes down Q.
That's the second BKB and second God Strength from Shiro, though. Buybacks are coming in. Still no Underlord. 90 gold till buyback.
Song in 10 seconds for 23. He's also got the Blink Hex available if he wants to jump in and find a catch. I mean, nothing to say he's hanging around, but PSG.LGD, they're sort of in a shape where they may not be prepared to fight. They have to jump. 23. Straight away, he's going to go for YU Smile. Further buyback. Makoto, he's got it back up. He's Fiend skating over. They're controlling the Ogre for now. Roots down onto YU Smile. He's surrounded. He's out of the game. He's still got his buyback.
Shiro can't fight.
He's using it.
Shiro has no BKB. He cannot enter the fight. He gets recalled in, but he's like, I have to get the hell out of here.
They just have to concede Roche.
They do.
Here, PSG.LGD, they can't fight this anymore.
The buyback, it came up just in. Now he's literally critical mass. Full Aghanims being purchased up. He's going to eat it. He has the Moonshot already.
Lance rings now.
Okay.
Big boys. And try it.
Lincoln.
They can find.
They found Shiro. Do they have the catch, though?
If he's getting
Ollie's here.
He's in. There's the Ecstatics of the Wind Waker there.
Nullifier.
He's up in the air, but the Nullifier gets laid down upon him. 23's been skewed off to the side, but still they can take Shiro out.
Gone.
He's gone. No buyback on him. See if this is going to be enough for Talon to clean up the rest of the fight. There's nothing to say. He'll desperately try to push Q back and turn towards Makoto. Zeal then trying to have a grab onto Makoto. Won't find it.
It's only nothing to say at this point to provide any damage. They're just going to kite him around.
4 versus 5 here on the defense.
I mean, 23, what a jump.
Yeah, just goes straight in. I mean, he knows that as long as he finds, as he sees that Sven, backup will come in and they'll kill him. There's nothing that PSG.LGD can do to save anyone caught by that combo.
They refreshed, so 23, he's got another Song set up. They also found an Ex Machina on Q, so he also has his refreshed abilities and hexes.
And Ollie's still with that shard, so he'll have a second static storm. He'll have the first one in 20 seconds. They're going for the backlines. They're going for the killable heroes. They're found the hex.
It's on Ollie.
Nothing to say. He's able to get the hex out towards Ollie. Ollie, he'll still find the chance to lay down the ecstatic storm. This time, Zeal is out into the side. turns towards Why You Smile. They'll lay down the will-o-wisp, but Why You Smile's out of the game. Another buyback to come out here from PSG.LGD. 23 is considering looking towards the back steal. He's in with the jump, tries to secure back. The Hex down onto 23 as 23 backs off away from nothing to say. Turns towards the squishy kills, looks towards Q. Won't be able to stay on top of him.
Makoto's on the rack.
He turns to the Hex, he's up with the Wind Waker. Makoto's trying to get the mega creep, trying to finish on the objective, but they've caught him. They'll bring him low. He'll get another set out with the route 23 and Makoto back in with the fortifications there. And PSG.LGD keep the racks alive a little longer. Zeal, he'll skew away from Jabs. The stun out fire blast from Why You Smile over towards Jabs. Jabs getting blasted down low. 23, he'll finish off the barracks, but he's 2 dead on Talon without buyback.
Okay, 23 get out.
The Hex steal, he's got the RP back up. They look over towards 23, he's getting caught inside the base. They'll get another pullback with the will-o-wisp. 23 caught by the sleep. He'll get caught by the stun. 23, he's out. PSG.LGD, the mega creeps are out against them, but they get the kills to hold from both Jabs and 23.
Shiro, got strength number 1.
He's going to push in.
Kills it fast.
Straight up to the tier 3. Fortifications there, though. They really don't want to use these buybacks, Talon. I don't think they'll have to.
They don't have to. 8 seconds.
Q. The Hex, but Yamzisk is up. Some return back the way of nothing to say. They're playing around this Timber. Static Storm will be dropped, but again with the Wind Waker, he's out. Not able to shut down quite quick enough with a nullifier.
No, he was able to. Everything is still up to initiations, though, as we've seen over and over and over again about the Static Storms. NTS, he's just untouchable. Literally the richest Timber I think we've ever. And that is the buyback committed from the Magnus.
23,
all in on
instead
the
of pre-casting the song. He's ready to put the song.
He gets 3.
Oh, he's got the 3 of them.
The Fiend gets coming in.
The setup's there for 23. Ollie steps in. And steps Who jumps forward as they're going all in onto Shiro. Shiro's now in buyback immediately, but both the supports are taken out immediately and afterwards, and now they can look for more hit Talon. There's no Ogre for 2 minutes, nothing to say, completely isolated from the rest of PSG.LGD, and that may give Talon the chance to try and go for him. He's still going to be very tough to take down. They're in with the Hex, the rest of PSG.LGD went down the lane, and Shiro's in with the BKB and the Ghost Strike. He's going to look straight towards the Sven. He's got the Hex out onto the songs there, the BKB. It's about to come to an end. Shiro, he's got to run. They've got the vision on him, the Thunder Strike's there. Will-o-wisp blade down, hold 23 back. Shiro, he gets glimpsed back straight into the ball. They surround the Sven. See if they can keep the Sven alive in any sort of manner. Nothing to say in planet. They've got nothing left to save Shiro with, as it's a dieback for Shiro, out for 2 minutes.
Oh, 23, what a setup.
Crazy late game team fight. It's not going to be there.
They've got the numbers.
To the radiant.
He's getting one.
He really has. He could not be giving it anything more this game.
But they're ignoring him in a lot of the fights too. And they literally are just full committing for Shiro. I mean, he can't prevent so many things from happening.
Again, 23 just gets with the song, goes straight past him. They look for the kills they know they can get. They get on top of the Ogre, and Static Storm's going to be there. Jump forward.
Hex Seal.
With the Wisp is laid down. See if it can still get any sort of... Maybe get and Skewer back. There's the RP. With the Skewer. He's going to try and play it. Goes on the outside the base. Why You Smile? He's getting taken out. He's back out for 2 minutes. No buyback on him. The Ancient, it's exposed. Fortifications there for PSG.LGD, but it's only going to last so long. And Talon now push on 23. He's going to get caught. Also Makoto. And 23, they actually get dragged back into the fountain. Makoto, he's dying to the fountain here.
Aegis.
He's got just enough life to survive. He'll get back onto looking towards the Ancient. They take Seal out. It's 4 dead on PSG.LGD. They've got very little left to defend with them. Seal, he'll buy back. But Talon alive with the 4 of them. They focus down the Ancient. They're looking forward to getting out of this game and moving on in the lower bracket as GG is called. Talon, they take into it 73 minutes in, and a 2-0 knock PSG.LGD out of the competition.
Holy shit.